Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to do a little cleanup in the shop from the projects I've done and see if I can't get a little tidier, make a little organization out of everything, try to get all my power tools at home, clean up my workbench a little bit, it's kind of a mess, and see if I can't just make it a little bit better. It's not going to get super fancy in one day. I've got some ideas for some projects I'm going to do to help some of my storage. I've got just too much junk laying around and not enough shelf space and not enough wall that I'm willing to sacrifice for more shelf space. So we're gonna get to it, see what I can't do about my workbench. And I've got this nice shelf right here for holding power tools. Someone gave it to me. It's got a power strip and it's gonna hold your drills and everything. So I'm gonna try to get my workshop cleaned off. I'm gonna clean that whole back wall off, all the random crap I keep hanging up there so I can find it. Move that stuff somewhere else, make room for that, and then I think I'm going to mount my battery chargers and stuff and put some batteries on there and see if it won't make it just a little bit better for me. So I gotta wean some piglets off later, clean some barn stalls out, so I won't have a whole lot of time to work on this today, but I figured we might as well try. My phone's gonna die, so it's not gonna matter, but we'll just do this for fun, I guess, see if it'll make me better at something. First thing I'm gonna do is clean up some of my sawhorses, get me a little table built. I am trying this wireless microphone. My last video, for whatever reason, the audio from my phone worked good on if you're watching YouTube on your phone, but it didn't work so good if you're trying to watch it on TV, which my kids wanted to watch it on TV, and you just had to turn the volume way up louder than you should have to. So I'm going to try this and see if it helps. Obviously, I didn't spend a bunch of money on it. I bought a very cheap one. So we'll see if it'll help at all. We'll see as I get time and some money. Okay, just dump it all off. Edit all that part out to where it don't look like I just dumped it all off like an idiot. Turn this a little bit too, so you can see more of my junk in the background and the junk that I'm working on. Okay, I'm going to pause this for a minute and pick this mess up. Make it. Alright. I got my table going on over here. I'm going to clean everything off of that. Put it on this table. Kind of just take a step back from it all. And go through everything. Try to make it a little bit, make it make a little bit of sense. I did not pick this all up here with this stuff on it. It all spilled off. So I had to pick it all back up out of the floor. I started this once before and got busy and just threw this all back on the floor. I'm going to try to talk a little louder when I'm away from you. I bought a wireless microphone, but it has to be plugged in, and my phone's almost dead, so I have to plug in my phone charger, and I can't plug in both those things. So I'm gonna let my phone charge for a little bit and I'll switch back. Hopefully the video in between is not too bad, but I don't have time to just sit there and wait for my phone to charge. So I'm gonna get started on this. I can't tell you how long it's been since I've actually cleaned everything up, but I've got some ideas for fasteners, which is what this whole top shelf is just hardware and paint, apparently. There's post brackets, button cap nails, tech screws. I've got screws and nails and drywall screws and finish nails and zip tape and a roller stand I've never built for miter saw work. And I mean, I don't know. Gotta get cleaned up. I've got a bucket of door paint from building my wife's chicken coop. It needs to go somewhere here. I'm gonna need a paint shelf apparently. But there's a lot of stuff up here that's just junk. And I need to just make a pile of stuff that's gonna throw away. Which I do usually every spring, throw a whole bunch of stuff away. I'm getting more and more where I don't want just so much junk. But being in construction, I take home a lot of stuff that's usable, but I'm not necessarily ever gonna use. I have a hard time just throwing stuff away that's good. Gate latches. I always buy stuff that doesn't work for projects and I keep it for the next one. Everybody knows if you already had it before you start the project, then it was free. So try to buy extra stuff and keep it around. Makes it a little cheaper on other projects. Stuff I don't even know what to put. These are lights for trailers. End up selling. So I'm just gonna keep them until I need them again. Put them up here for now. I plan on going through these shelves piece by piece. This might be the key to my mower. This is not the key to that mower. Better hold on to it a little longer. This is my emergency pack of 10mm sockets. Got 3 of them in there. If you know why I have that, you know. I have not lost that in like 8 years. I'm gonna set it on this table and it's gonna disappear. I'm nervous to do it now. Right here. Wow. Not the first time I've knocked that down. So now, see how well this will work up here. This is going to make that a lot darker. Oh, I missed a nail. Try to hang that up with just these screws. Got to move my light back. Which actually, I felt kind of hot. bottom screws in. I actually have a perfect tool for this right here.
This is the Milwaukee installer. It's a little bitty. Doesn't have a lot of torque. If it's skinny enough, I like to use it for cabinets and stuff.
Looks more like a drill. Like I said, not much torque, but it does put sweet screws in. I had no trouble getting in and out of there. More. I built this thing like a week ago and it's already covered in dust. Now, looks really dark, which I don't love, but I think I can bring this light just back to this edge, bring my light back. Now this idea of this thing is it's supposed to be for putting my power tools in. I'll stack some of my batteries up there. I won't put all of them up there because, like I said, I keep a bunch of this packed away so I can throw it in the truck. But I don't even have that many drills and stuff out here. But I'll know where those are when I go looking for them. I don't like the, I don't know what else I'm putting up there. That might not be. It's not to solve all of this stuff. Which is really what I want to put on there. It's for all my other. Let's see. Tools that I do use in the shop a lot. I'm kind of just see what fits up here. That does not fit. Wow. It does barely fit. Which means there's no way this is going to fit. Well, I'm hopeful that would fit in there. Extremely limited to drills and oscillators, apparently. And actually, that's way too long of a cord. Chinese piece of garbage. Here's what I've got so far. Put up some of the power tools, clean the bench off. Got a good place to start. Back the light up a little bit so you can kind of see what's going on. It got really dark with that shelf being on here, and that light was back too far and it was hitting the top of that shelf. The next thing I'm going to work on is cleaning off this bottom shelf, doing away with all the tools that are hanging. It's very handy for big wrenches and hammers and pry bars, but I'm going to clean all that stuff off, and I'm going to try to do cordless saws, routers, planers, you know, nail guns, all that stuff. Seems like a good place to put it all. Since I've got the power tool station going on, I'm just going to put everything there, give it all spot, and then if I do need to load them all up to go do a job, I can just drag them back out. And I think that's all I'm going to have time for today. Spent too long looking through everything, trying to make a plan. So I'm going to go grab some lunch and get ready to go clean out the pig barn and wean some piglets up. Gotta take some feed to the barn and everything. If I get more time today, I'll probably come back out here and work on it. But for right now, that's all I got. All right. Now it's time to clean the barn out, wean off some piglets. We're going to keep the 4 smallest piglets for ourselves. So we're going to keep them in with the sow for an extra 2 weeks. They're about 5 weeks old right now. And they'll be sold next weekend. So I like to get them out for a week, let them calm down. And usually I put the sow in the other stall, clean the bedding out and bring her back. But now I'm going to need her to lock her in there. So I'm going to clean the back stall out, lime it, put shavings in there, move her over with her piglets that are staying with her, and then clean out the pen that's left. There'll be 9 piglets left in here. She's ready to eat, so she's going to try to push out. But that's what we're going to work on. Just get this stuff out the door. What? Sit back. Huh? Yeah, there's a bird nest. Barn swallows. This one's not too bad, but ciao. Back up. Move, son. What? The pigs? Don't touch. Watch out. Look, I got poop on the gate. Don't touch it. Yeah, that's from the flies. Those are maggots. Watch out, please. See how your feet are in the way where I'm shoveling? It's because nobody's been in this one for a little while. Not too bad. Wait to go get the barn line. What?
Not done.
Well, I gotta clean this up later once we get everything else done. Okay. Sprinkle this lime down very carefully so I don't make too much dust. Obviously, I don't want kids in here spreading around this dusty stuff. Hopefully this helps with the smell a little bit. Obviously that's part of what it's made for. I just never have actually used it. You're not making too much dust. It's blowing right out the door over there. Everybody's looking at me like I got feed. Okay. Put some shavings down over that. She's going to go right in here because she likes this side. If you found a mushroom, don't eat that, please. You don't know what it is. Don't eat it. Don't give it to the pigs either. I don't know what kind of mushroom it is. I'll have to get some more shavings. Usually put 2 in this back pen. A little bit longer. I only got 1 bag for each right now, so spread it out. Get some to add to it. Need a different gate right here. Piglets are going to squeeze out. You know, shut that door back. Put a little piece of plywood in front of it. I see you jumping up there. It's not time to eat yet. Don't get too fancy with raking this out because they will put it wherever they want it. She never likes the way I do it. You can probably see it's a little thin back there, but I was just at the feed store today and I did not get more shavings. Try to make sure I cover up the majority of the concrete at least a little bit. Shavings smell a lot nicer, and in my opinion they don't necessarily absorb that much, but they make it a lot easier to clean up everything. I can come in here and shovel these shavings and get 99% of everything with them as long as I get it quick enough. We've had a lot of rain, and not all my barn doors are not all my barn doors are watertight. So we end up with a lot of wet spots in the floor, and she just has water bowls that she spills a lot. So we're dealing with wet right now. So I gotta add more shavings, clean them out a little more often. Now, let's see, I'm gonna put a little water in there before I even put her in, so I don't have to worry about doing it with her in there. Oh wow, that's got a very nice hole in the side of it. That is not good. That is not worth the crap for a water pan. Well, we should have more of those laying around, but we don't seem to. Bummer, dude. It was nice and dry in here. Guess I should have checked that. A big old gash in it. Won't hold any water. I have to get one of the pans out that she's using. I usually have several of those sitting around. Cannot seem to find any of them. Alright, we'll move Mama in there and see if I can pick which piggies. Easy. We're going to go with her. Go on. Might put them all in there and pick which. I don't know if I want to do that. This is actually not right. Put you all in there and we'll take everybody back out when I get done cleaning this. Might get just a little bit of pellets. She's wanting to eat something else. Never find a bucket. Here we go. Come on. Go on. Watch out, babies. Nice. Come on. Come on, pigs. Come on, pigs. Come on, pigs. I know the floor's all wet. I'd like to check that out. Everybody out? You're a little one. You're going to stay with your mama. Okay, everybody's in there for now, but they're going to get out. Because that gate is not baby proof. So I'm going to grab a piece of plywood and slip in there. Is that right? Let me watch out. Let me go past you and then open the gate. I'm just going to put it right here. I'm going to put it right here and get the first part shoveled out. It's going to take probably 2 shovel or 2 wheelbarrow loads. So. No, watch out. Hey, look out. Look out, please. I gotta get my shovel. Shovel. Here, we can throw this in there with it. You know what? Probably can't throw this over the gate, can you? There's all these scraps in here with them. So you can eat those. Maybe keep them happy for a minute. Maybe the piglets won't go out. And what do I do with my shovel? I put it back. Watch out. I put it back and then I grabbed it and then I put it back again. It's very wet from. No, don't do that. Because that's gross. Stinky. I just spilled some, huh? I spilled a lot. It is all cleaned up. Put that barn lime down. It'll smell a lot better in here. That's what that's for, is to help with the smell. Plus, we're getting rid of some piggies next weekend. Didn't change what? I'm cleaning it out. Changing the bedding. Okay, look out, because you're in the way. They spill their water and make a nasty wet mess of it, don't they? Alright. It is hot in here. Is it warm in here to you? Yeah, me too. My video shut off because my phone was getting too full. So we'll see if I can make the rest of one. Flies are getting bad in here. We'll have to put some fly traps up. Hello. Back to it, huh? Wheelbarrow's almost full. Yeah. I'm gonna have to go dump it so we can get the rest of it. Pause this for a second. Alright. Ciao. Ciao, buddy. You get hit by the gate. Don't be digging in that stuff. Don't get stuck. If you get stuck in there, you're not going to be able to get out. Yep. What? What? Okay. Hopefully this time it won't shut off again from the storage being full. Chuck. Will the gate get you? Well, I said watch out. Guys, come on. Move out of the way. Son, you can't. You gotta get over there because I gotta scoop this up. No, I don't. I'm just gonna do it, okay? Yep, by myself. We only got one short shovel, and I don't want to use a long one. The long one's hard to get around in here. You guys don't ever want to do this when I try to just make you do it. But as soon as I'm doing it, then you guys want to help. That's backwards. You're supposed to do it when I ask you to. Oh, you're a helper anyways? Maybe next time. Try to clean this alleyway out. Don't lose your boot in here. Don't touch that, it's yucky. Tucker, go set up my board so I can get out. Need a better scooper. Sprinkle this in here. Hopefully this will help with the smell a little bit. I don't know if it's going to do anything for the flies or not. We're going to find out. Only going to be pigs in here for about 2 more weeks, and then they'll all go back out. Try not to farrow 2 sows at once so we have the room to move back and forth. Give a better chance of cleaning everything good. But this is a solid concrete floor. Okay. Have to go get my other package of shavings while the dust settles. Put our shavings down. Here in just a minute. What? Goats? Because we didn't need them anymore. We don't have goat feed. We have cow feed for Dolly. What's up, buddy? You're kind of in the way. Guys. Hey, out, I said. I have to get some more shavings tomorrow for everything. Nope. Jump. You can be in it. Yep. It's kind of small in here, huh? It's hard to make very many good videos. All right. You gotta stay back for a minute. I'm gonna try to get that sow outside. Come in. Oh no. No. Really? Smell the maple in you today. What's up, piggies? What's up, piggies? All right, Mama. You go outside for a minute. Nope. Come back around again. You're on the wrong side. Go around. Go around. All right. Move your butt. There we go. Now Mama's out. We can weed through the babies. Sawyer, open that gate all the way up. Don't let no piggies past you. The ones I'm going to put out, I want them to go that way. Okay? Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Oh, not you. Not you, little one. Not you. Go on. You go on. Oh, your foot. You go on. Go on. No, you guys go back. You guys go back. Hey, 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 hey. No, don't go out there with your mom. Go on, get back. Go on, get back. No. Come on. I have to get a piece of plywood. Ew, she is laying in that nasty mud. I need a shorter piece, but I don't. have one cut. I want this one to go back with me. I'm not sure which other two we're going to keep. We might just let everybody pick from the rest. I don't know. No, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh my goodness, this is not working. Don't let any out, okay? Don't let him out. Let me out, though. All right, let's see if we can get everybody through there and pick 4 out. Nope. Hey. What? I know. I'm going to bring them all your way, and then I'm going to sort off the ones we want. Okay, let's see. Come on. Hey. Hey. Okay. Nope. I'm not sure which ones we're going to want. Nope. No. I need this one. And that one. That was easy. Look at that one laying down. Oh, buddy, you're letting him out. Hold on. Go get that one. Open the gate. This way. Bring him back this way. Bring that one this way. I'll keep these. Push him. All right. Now stand right there in that hole. Don't let him through that hole. You go in there. Nope. 2 little scrawny ones. Come on. It's okay. They can't get in now. I'm trying to think which ones we need and which ones we don't need. We have the 2 boars, which is him and him. Then we need 2 black ones and a red one. Then we need 2 girls, I believe. No, it's 2 bears. Ooh, your mama's getting nasty. That mud. Probably feels good. Alright, I gotta check my notes real quick. Let me through. Do not let any of these pigs through. Let me through. Stay in that hole. Okay. I have to turn the camera off, get them sorted out. These are the 9 that we're selling. And we've got 4 in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're a little smaller. We're gonna leave them in there with their mama. About an extra 2 weeks. We're gonna end up keeping them, so we're gonna let them dry a little bit more on the milk. I had a little trouble because there was some very specific requests on the colors and the gilts and barrows and bores, but we got it sorted out. So done with that, on to feed.